Before I begin, no, I'm not pissed. It's actually how I talk all the time.
No one would deny that controversy sells, but surely naming your show Spastic Fantastic is a step too far. Well, evidently not if your name is Laurence Clark, who has this year embarked on a campaign to reclaim the word. But why associate yourself with such a derogatory term? I caught up with Laurence at this year's Edinburgh Festival to find out just that.
The show is about the media and how the media will react to un-PC language more than what people actually have to say. Gay people, black people reclaimed negative language used against them. I don't see why disabled people should be any different. And it kind of lets people know that, you know, it's such a taboo subject to play about with, that it's naturally a good subject for comedy.
It's spastic. I'd love a spastic.
And so would I.
Laurence often uses real members of the public to get his points across, playing on people's natural preconceptions towards the disabled. In probably his most famous sketch, he highlights the public's knee-jerk, pitying reaction to a guy in a wheelchair.
You want to kill the puppies, you bastards! I think the thing is, they don't want to interact with me, they want to put the coin in and move on. I was trying to get more interaction. And that's when people say the stupidest things.
I know why for a hospital. Are you cripple, are you, or some sort?
Yes, I'm a cripple, you could say.
People will put money in his bucket, regardless of what it says on it, because it's a reflex action, because the view is that disabled people are automatically, and for the same reason they won't beg from me, because we are seen as objects of charity.
So, I thought I need to really spell out exactly what my message is here. Therefore, the next booklet I used said on it, I am not a charity case. Just think about this. Anyone putting money into this booklet will be agreeing that I'm not a charity case. At the same time, treating me as if I am a charity case. No, no!
I just think attitudes have retrenched such an amazing amount. You see so few disabled people at all on television that, you know, people have just gone back to the days when we were all living in kind of institutions and hardly ever seen.
I've been Laurence Clark, you've been fantastic, good night.
With the show over, had Laurence succeeded in changing the way his audience thought?
Never ceasing to amaze me how sort of naive and judgmental the public can be, and it just makes me laugh, really.
What was quite interesting was when I first went in, I saw a crippled person. It was really quite interesting. And I actually started to think, oh God, have I made a mistake here? But towards the end of the show, as the show went on, all I saw was a really funny person. It changed my concept completely.
As important as changing people's perceptions is to Laurence, as a comedian, his first job is to make people laugh. And if this audience is anything to go by, he certainly succeeds on that front. This is Max Mortimer, on the way back to London, from Edinburgh Fringe.